Welcome back. This week is National Volunteer Week. And did you know that you can help make traveling a little easier at Bradley International Airport?
Yeah, there are several ways to volunteer there. And Elisa Sizik.
Right.
I got it right. I'm
Yes.
so excited. A Bradley spokesperson, and Roberta Murphy, one of the members of the Travelers and Aid team. They're here to tell us what it's like to be a helper. Good morning. It's so good to see the both of you. Thank you so much for
Yes,
being
thank
with
you
us.
so much for having us.
This is such a wonderful program. I don't think I can get around the airport without it. You're a smiling face. They're helpful. They're knowledgeable. They just put you at ease, right?
Yes, I'm so happy to be here and to have Roberta here with us because the volunteers that we have with Travelers Aid are truly special and wonderful. We've had the program since 2018.
Oh, okay.
And
Wow.
there are about 60 volunteers, and they help passengers who are arriving into the airport, and just to ensure that they have a convenient and comfortable experience upon arrival. So if you have traveled through the airport, you will find our wonderful volunteers in the baggage claim by the information center, where many of them dedicate quite a bit of time out of their busy schedules.
I'm one of those amazing smiley volunteers. Is Roberta here?
Yes.
Roberta, what made you want to get involved in this? And, you know, what is it like to volunteer with your team that you work with all the time?
I'll tell you, I got involved through a good friend, and I trusted her, and she said, I do it, and I think you'd be great at it. So I went up and I applied, and I got in, and I have a ball. The two people that I work with, Martin and Judy, are just fun. And so we just laugh. We just have a good
That's so
time,
terrific.
not only with the people, but with each other.
I have to ask a question. Where is the bathroom on the baggage claim floor?
If you come down to the information desk, it's right across the way.
There is a bathroom, though, on
There
that
is.
in the baggage claim.
Absolutely, too. There's one down at the other end.
I
by
just
door
learned
number
something
6.
new every day. Yeah, it's terrific.
you go.
What are some of the questions you get besides where's the bathroom?
Mostly, how do I get to rental cars?
Oh, that's a good one.
Where does my luggage come in? You know, you find out what flight
Sure.
airline they're on, and then you can direct them to their carousel. And, you know, and just, you know, how do I get downtown? Things like that.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
Because it's important because, you know, people come for different reasons. Sometimes there are people who are familiar with the airport. There's people who are
Right.
not familiar with the airport. And sometimes people are traveling for happy reasons, sometimes for sad. And then you're greeted by these wonderful volunteers.
Yeah, there's nothing better than seeing a friendly, smiling face, you know, especially
Yes.
when there could be a little bit of stress driven by why you're there or where you're going. And I wanted to ask you, Roberta, is there a memorable moment that really sticks out since you've been volunteering?
Right towards the very beginning when I first started, I was upstairs, and there was a young woman there and talking to me, and her father was standing there waiting at the arrivals, just looking. And she goes, we're waiting for my grandparents. And I said, oh, that's so nice. And they came through, and her father gave them a great big hug. She goes, he hasn't seen them in 43 years.
Oh my God, these, you know, Debbie
And
told
that
a similar
was
story.
towards the beginning, and it's only gone up since that. I mean, these are the things that you just experience, you know. And
Right. You have a front row seat to people's lives.
Sure.
you
It's very good.
absolutely do, and they really come and they'll share with you and everything else. I mean,
What kind of, if people are out there and they're saying, hey, this might be for me, what kind of a time commitment is involved?
it's 4 hours a week.
Oh,
That's it?
That's it.
I could even do that.
But it's
Well,
fun.
there you go.
Yes.
Scott, we're waiting for you.
You're right. I'm just worried that I'm not going to have the knowledge that I need to have as a volunteer.
Are you
Training
trained?
is provided.
Yeah.
Yeah, they provide it, and so there's lots of things I had to learn, and I'm still learning. But luckily, the two that I work with have been there a while, and either I'll pass them over, or I'll say they'll help me through what I need to say. So that's great.
Terrific.
And Elisa, these services are not offered at every domestic airport in the country. This seems to be a very unique, like, niche here that's going on at Bradley.
Yes, a lot of the airports look for ways to enhance their customer experience, and at Bradley International Airport, you know, we want to offer the ease and the convenience for travelers, and these programs really play a key role in ensuring that passengers have a really enjoyable journey.
Roberta, last question, if I need to find a cocktail, where's the nearest from the volunteer stand?
Upstairs.
Upstairs. Thank you so much.
Cosmo. He likes the Cosmos. All right, there's the information on your screen if you're interested in becoming a volunteer like Roberta, or if you just want some more information about how to fly out of Bradley. It is www.bradleyairport.com. You can find them on